Hey guys, today I will teach you how to play Scrabble Slam card game. Let's get ready to slam.
Hi everyone.
Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and also check out my gaming channel, Markis Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. Near the end of this video, you will find out that this game doesn't really have anything to do with Scrabble at all. Another thing, this game is available where stores sell it. It's just that it doesn't look like this. That's because I've had my copy for a very long time. You wanna know how old I've had this card game for? Since 2008. To set up the game, elect any one player to choose a valid 4-letter word. Using the included cards, spell that word out on the table. I have just the word for this video. Now, even though this is my real name in real life, this is actually a word that you can use. It comes in forms like a question mark, or a mark on a paper, and so forth. Now, once you have your word, take the rest of the deck, shuffle them all up, and then deal them out evenly and equally to all the other players. The cards in this game are double-sided. You have one letter on one side and a different letter on the other. You don't have to flip the card over to see what you have for a second letter. Just take a look at the top left corner of each card and you'll know that you get to choose from one of those two letters when you play that card. Once all the players have their hand of cards sorted out, another player will shout "Ready, Set, Slam," and the game begins. There's no turn order. It is a race. You will all be playing at the same time. Your goal is to play cards one at a time from your hand to the table, so that when you do so, you change the 4-letter word on the table to a completely different valid 4-letter word. For example, I have an S in my hand, so I can play that on top of the R and change the word mark into mask. Just don't forget to say the word out loud when you play the card to the table. Repeated words are allowed, but they cannot be spelt back to back. In other words, you have to change the 4-letter word before changing it back into the same word. So in this case, somebody has a K in their hand, but they can't play that K on top of this K to keep the word mark. This is not allowed. Instead, the word has to be changed into something like mare, which is the name of a female horse, before it can be changed back to mark like this. This is allowed. If a player spells out a word that may not exist, then another player may dispute that by simply calling time out. Then all the players may consult a dictionary, or online, or etc. to see if the word exists. If it does, play continues. But if it doesn't, then the player who played that illegitimate card must take the card and put it back into their hand, then play continues. And another thing too, normal Scrabble rules also apply to this game. So in other words, nouns, acronyms, and abbreviations don't count. Blank cards can be used to represent any one letter of your choice. To play it, simply spell out a word on the table, followed by calling out the letter on that blank card. For example, I'm going to play this blank card on the M and spell the word park. This blank card now becomes a P. Whatever letter this blank card becomes, it retains that letter for in play until another card gets played on top of it. In this game, there are two ways the game ends. One is that if a player plays their last card from their hand to the table, and in that case, that player wins the game. And two, if no player can change the 4-letter word on the table. The game ends there, and at that point, whoever has the fewest number of cards left in their hand wins the game. And that is how you play Scrabble Slam card game. This game plays unlike Scrabble. You don't draw tiles from a bag, you don't place tiles on a game board, you don't earn points when you spell a word. Yeah, another way you could put it is that you could remove the word Scrabble from the packaging and simply call this 4-word slam, and it would play the same way. However, since everybody knows that Scrabble is an influential and recognizable game, this game would not sell at all if the word Scrabble would not be printed on the packaging. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.